Welcome back to part 12 of my Master Ziyar game. In the previous part, we won a holy war for the Kingdom of Armenia against the Byzantine Empire, the most recent addition to our burgeoning Persian Empire here. I'm going to continue expanding a little bit here. I would like to war a little bit with the Arabian Empire. Unfortunately, we just don't have access to a lot of good options against them, as we are both following Ashari. I guess at this point I could have just gone and switched my religion with that decision to one of the Shia branches, so we could holy war against them, but given that we've already used the Kingdom War, we'd just be doing duchies anyway. So, if this can break up, and it might because they're pretty weak, then we would have a tremendous opportunity, because I'm pretty sure basically all of their vassals would just join up with us. They're all Ashari, I'm pretty sure. But as long as he remains in control here, we just don't really have many good options. I got a whole bunch of extra counties here now, so I'm going to have to give some away here again. So we'll find some random sons. You already have. A couple of them are serving as tax collectors. Okay, so let's just get this random dude in here. What is this? Mesopotamia. Might as well make it. Why won't this work? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Give stuff away to our sons. Why can't I click this? Okay, there we go. And have to give some stuff away over here as well. What else did we get personally? Here we go. Greater Armenia. We'll give this to our youngest here. We'll let them worry about getting married and stuff like that themselves. Mathematicians will arrive at my court. 93%, or we just pay and get them elevated to court thanks to our funding. I mean, with all the money that we have, we might as well just go for it, yeah. Okay, so we've given away everything extra that we had. Don't think I need to make these duchy titles. We'll let our vassals worry about them unless we need to. I'm sure succession's a little bit of a mess here. Even though we're in harmonious, it's going to give one kingdom to him and one kingdom to him. Ultimately, I don't think that's even that bad. Which kingdom is this here? Khorasan? Not that big of a deal. The fact that we have this many kingdom titles, like 8 or 9 or whatever it is, and all of them but 2 go to our heir, is pretty damn powerful, considering you can just get harmonious succession basically at the start of the game. We're almost done finishing all the trees here for learning. Theologian, just one more perk unlock. Might as well get some alliances with our sons. So, I am for sure going to play out the rest of this character's life. He's starting to show his age a little bit here. I think that we're going to live a decent amount of time longer. He's just starting to look a little bit old. But we have all these health benefits. I just want to see what happens if there's like some new event when we become our heir and you can choose to take Conqueror again, or maybe it just automatically gives it to you. Like, I'm not sure, but I just want to see it because who knows how often I'm going to get a Conqueror game to play through. So we'll find something to do to occupy ourselves a little bit here. Might go to war up in the north a little bit. We can always go to war with the Byzantines again whenever the truce is up. yeah, this guy's getting picked on by like random Byzantine vassals. Not sure exactly why this guy's independent. They are Oghuz, so they've one of those invasion events maybe. And then we do have this Conqueror next door to us. Looks like she's up to no good. Not sure exactly what she's doing. She did manage to win a war over here. Looks like she's winning another war. I guess we'll figure out what that is. Yeah, she got a little bit more land. Cool. Good for her. This guy's the one that we would like. He's just been in a war, apparently. How do you still have this? Supporter of caliphal authority. I thought that would be gone whenever the struggle was done, but I guess not. Now, why would you not be willing to become my vassal? That just seems like silliness on your part. Oh, he's tribal. Different faith. Okay, well. Might just go and do some of these tiny little wars over here. I think these guys are actually a hostile faith. Yes, they are. So we could also manage that, but let's just get this tiny one here for now. Conquer this little county. I guess we just raise local army. No, raise men-at-arms is what I should have done. Oh well, whatever. No matter what we do, we should have enough here. Okay, whatever. So this guy's actually got a kingdom title. Apparently we have a grandson. Okay, yes, this is our heir. So he did have a grandson, and unfortunately... Oh, she got leper. I believe he's the first one to not get any traits. That just tends to be how it goes, though, isn't it? Ardavan. But at least we have a little grandson here, so we can raise him. Send him to university, 1,500. Yeah, we can certainly afford it, so why not? The conversion's actually going super fast at this point. I feel like I'm just dedicated to Ashari. And raise our control as well. Geez, the autosave is just absolutely killing me. I feel like it's gotten worse since the most recent DLC. I've always kind of had problems with it because my computer is just not fantastic, but it's just getting especially bad recently for me. Tax collectors. There's some type of bug with these things when even they stop being a tax collector, it lists them as such. So it's hard to tell who's actually doing it and who's not. What are you doing? Plotting against me, hey? Orthodox Greek. And we'll just let these fellows out, I guess. Here, you can convert. Please? Okay. And more stuff to just give away here. The Empire's looking pretty good. It's kind of unfortunate we got one of those games where the Arabian Empire couldn't just break up, because sometimes it does that. We did get a decent amount of land off them, I feel like. There were some revolts that they had that led them to losing land that we took advantage of, but now we just have this big, ugly border with them. Okay, so he's getting attacked by that Conqueror there. And what else is this? Just that over there. Is that two different wars for the same piece of land? No, okay, they're slightly different. Okay, so two different Byzantine dukes, or whatever they are, declaring war against him at the same time. That sucks. How's this going over here? Okay, so he's losing that war, and then he's gotten to another war, so we might be even further off getting this guy as a vassal. That would certainly add a nice chunk of land to us, and then I think after that we're pretty much out of Muslim neighbors, aside from the Empire here, who might actually naturally join us. What do we got here? A shield? No, I don't really care about that. Why do you keep doing this? Okay, so I feel like I should do a war here, even if it's not going to be that significant. We're never really going to have a better time. His army is so demolished, and he's busy in a few different wars here. So, seizing to your duchies, unfortunately these three are just all super small. This one I think makes the most sense, Kurdistan. We're getting three, they're all adjacent to each other. This one's actually even bigger. Yeah, that one's got 5, but then we're just creating these little enclaves, which kind of just bother me. So yeah, let's just go for this one. We can raise up near our land here. Invite some knights in as well. So there's going to be a bunch of hostile armies over here because he's got a bunch of different wars going on. I have no idea where his dudes are going to be. Looks like they're probably over here fighting this war. Although he's getting siege down over there as well. So who really knows, honestly. Okay, there it is. We've finished our 3rd learning tree. Theologian. Finished. No point in being in this lifestyle anymore. So what else are we going to do? I could just go down Architect, although at this point it just feels a little bit late in my life. Could do Diplomacy instead. Get the True Ruler perk. More vassalization acceptance. Get people to like us more. Might grab some extra vassals that way. That seems like a decent one. And then Defensive Negotiations as well gets people to like you a little bit more, so that will also help us maybe getting more vassals. I don't think we need the Prestige, so let's just go for this. I mean, I guess that we could get up to Legendary Figure, but what is it really going to do for us? Guess there's no point in doing this when we're maxed out. It gives you learning experience, so we can't even use that anymore. Okay, so finish sieging the war target, and then we might honestly just walk down here and siege his capital after that. Or we could just start sieging this random land over here. I don't feel like running into random hostile armies over there. I would like to just fight his army if I can see it. Just get this done quicker. Oh, Carpathia kind of broke up. It was huge before. I'm assuming that these are... Oh, what happened here? Waldensian. Wow. What happened there? That's fascinating. Are they actually converted? Not really. It's still mostly Taltoist land. I will not let them down. Alright, good to know. Waldensians taken over. I'm just going to keep converting. Actually, I should focus on my land that I own. Which... Are they actually all converted already? Okay, they are. I thought I still had some I hadn't converted. Okay, so one of my sons managing to get married by himself. Good job. Don't want to have to micromanage that. Hopefully they can just find a few wives. Looks like something going on here. I think his army's been decimated, so I might just actually go and help him. I don't think that's good news for us if he gets his land sieged. Yeah, he's got 13 troops left. We'll just stop by and help you out here. We're in the area anyways. So this is my heir, another grandson. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. And this one's actually got a trait. I don't think I'm going to play long enough to actually play this character's grandchildren, but good to have our succession a little bit solid here. Legend Seed. Okay. His autosaves are starting to kill me a little bit here. The thing is, if I turn them off, my game does crash occasionally, and then I'm going to have to go back in time pretty significantly, which I also really don't want, so it's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Alright, good job. Helped him out with his little war here. Okay, offensive war penalty is at -32. So I should stop doing this for a little bit, basically, after this war. I've just been declaring different wars non-stop, basically, so that's just continuing to add up. I don't think that they can actually form a faction and send it against me here. I think these are just like whatever peasant factions, and your actual vassals can't join when you're a conqueror, I believe. So that's why we don't really have to worry about it, but at the same time it is actually pissing them off. Meddling in my privileges. I'm not sure exactly what I did. But yeah, let's chill out on the wars here a little bit. I should have been managing it a little bit better, honestly. Okay, there they are, actually. We can just go and fight after this. It's actually perfect for us. As the troops are already starving here. That is a small army you got there, dude. Oh wow, this guy's actually huge. That was the guy that we allied with quite a while ago, and he's actually still allied to us. Where are you going? Well, we'll go and hunt him down after this. Okay. He's just going to start losing troops walking over my land. I'm not sure exactly what his plan is there. So this should start ticking up in our favor. The good thing about the smaller war is it's easier to end it. The large war starts to take quite a bit of time. Even though you're not going to lose regardless, it's just going to take a while. I don't know if I'm actually able to hunt this guy down. My troops feel very slow. Can you guys stop plotting? Alright, we caught someone. Oh, it gives so much war score. That's fantastic. Perfect. I don't think I'll go down there to his capital anymore. 62. This should give some as well. 70 something. 71. Okay, perfect. We'll just start sieging this random crap. This is a really high fort level, actually. Let's just go for something else. What is there? What is that? Not too familiar with this. Falak of Aflak. What is that? Holding taxes, control growth. Whoa, a lot of control growth. Men-at-arms toughness and damage. Fort level +4. That's what's doing it. Siege weapon effectiveness. Oh, that's actually fantastic. Do you have to build that, or does that just start there? They added in quite a few unique things here with the Persia DLC that I'm not familiar with all of them yet, so that's good to know. It's actually pretty damn close to my capital. are we doing here? Just a few more months, okay. Might just put my army away after this. Okay, that's got to be way out in far north. Yeah, I'm not going to go and deal with that. Damn you. There's another tiny little army there. I don't think he's even big enough to siege those. 146 troops. How did you even get here? Okay. Can you siege? Well, let's just go and fight him. Might give us a little bit of war score that we need. I really wish there was some way that I could just break this empire up. It's so unstable. They're getting attacked constantly. Usually the only point that it really happens naturally is if they get into a lot of debt and their guys start getting really pissed off, but it just doesn't seem to be happening. Like, he's still, even with his army raised, I'm assuming, still got quite a bit of income. Well, not quite a bit of income, but positive income anyways. So I don't really know what I can do about that. Okay, so this is what we want, True Ruler. I think that makes the most sense for us. Okay, that should be the end of the war here. Just disband this, don't need that anymore. Royal prerogative. So the next thing that we were going to do was get some siege weapons, upgrade. Put an end to this. Nice. Pretty good. Kurdistan. We'll give that to someone. These random sons they have as tax collectors, I think I'd just rather keep them in my courts. I think I'm just going to give this to a random Mashriki. I would have thought that Kurdistan would be the local culture, but I guess not. Oh, you're not good. 38. How about that? Okay, you can do that job. Perfect. And where is Kurdistan? There you go. Free the people as well. Okay. Progress. What did we get here? Some random pelts. Oh, you know what? These are actually horrible. Let's just get rid of them. Hide tents building. Okay. It's actually not terrible. And that's everyone freed. Basically everyone. Recruit you. Being raided. Well, they'll stop now that we're not at war anymore. Nice. Our name has grown bigger. Aha. This really annoys me. I would like to get that. Don't know if we can push our luck here. Are we close to getting any other kingdom title? Mesopotamia. Oh, we already have this. Jazeera we already have. Armenia we already have. So yeah, no, not really close to getting anything here. How's this going? You're still in a war. Okay. With him. Yeah, I just really wish I could break this up. We would get pretty much everything of his, I think, if it happened. It would be cool if this guy would join as well. I don't understand why he's really not willing to do that. Okay, at war. Makes sense. What the heck are you guys doing, man? That's a lot of prestige. I guess you get away with it when you don't have to spend any on your wars. France. Oh my god, this is just a mess over here as well. One Conqueror needs to appear in this area, and then this would be dealt with. Would be kind of cool to see. I do find that I like having a look to see where the Conqueror traits are and how big they can get. Scandinavia had one. He's, oh, is this a different guy? Yeah, I think it passed on. He's actually a Satru as well. It's kind of cool. Fighting against the Christians, I guess. Good for him. I've been raising the control over here for a good while now. It's finally almost done. This Conqueror trait basically just put the fast forward button on this game. Really allowed me to make the Empire title very quickly and very easily. But now I feel like I've kind of hit a brick wall where I'm just going to be fighting in tiny little wars for tiny amounts of land. Unless one of our neighbors breaks up, that is. But that's not really something that I feel like I can control here. Okay, so our physician has finally passed away. She was in poor health for a while, I think. My courtier. Yeah, perfect. Good job. Anything else here we need? Oh, court gardening. We might as well do this. Oh, we have a granddaughter. Perfect. You're actually good at it. High Almoner. Do we need? Seneschal. That seems like something that I should have. That'll help me a lot. Court Scholar. Another granddaughter. Alright. Just get some of these unique ones in here, I guess. This is the guy I feel like is actually going to join. I'm trying to avoid wars for a little bit here. My people are getting a little bit pissed off. This is minus 35. Minus 34. Okay, it is actually going down. I was not managing it for a while. I was basically just chain declaring wars. Bulk. I'll just usurp that and give it to someone over here. You might convert for us now. There you go. Alrighty. How's it going here? We're 58, wheezing still. How's our son doing, actually? Should check on him. He's fine. Oh, our grandsons. Okay, so this grandson we're also going to send to university. We can raise him as well. Something to do with our money, I guess. Tax collector, tax collector. You guys got jobs. My son in Asfar. Okay. And another counselor down. 500. Sure. Might as well at this point, I guess. And what do we have here? Shahin Shan's pox? I can't even see where it is. Is it this one? Okay, yeah, it is. I don't think it's anywhere near my capital enough to actually affect us. Okay, interesting. Attempt to overcome his flaws. What would that be? Callous? Might as well give it a try. I don't think he is that bad. Work on their honor, work on their generosity, work on their forcefulness, or work on their compassion. I think compassion. For someone who's callous. He is evil lackey, so it seems to be the callousness. The lustful I don't think is such a bad thing. So we can get rid of callous for 33% chance at fickle, humble, or trusting, or we just switch to compassionate. You know, honestly, I'm not super big on playing with compassionate. I might just switch it here, though. It's obviously better in Christianity when it's... what's the word I'm looking for? Virtuous. Trusting, humble, or fickle. You know, humble's not too bad, honestly. I guess we can just switch. I don't really want Callus either. I could just pass and take the experience, honestly. Yeah, let's just do that. I think I would probably switch if I was playing Christianity. Unless you're intending to do something that you really don't want Compassionate for, which I don't really have plans for, it's fine to take it. I kind of just want the experience because it might help me getting some more vassals on this character if I can get deep enough in these trees. I should be recruiting these knights that I actually got as well. Give you guys recruit, recruit. Of course, you're all the wrong religion. Okay, not you. You as well. Okay, there you go. Damn, we got a lot of these actually. There we go, that's enough. Is he trying to befriend me? Sure, go for it. And who are you? This guy over here. Okay, sure. And then, of course, the tax collectors always leaving their jobs, whatever they're doing. So we are actually using, like, the extra one that we have for whatever reason. We did unlock it. What the hell am I clicking on? Is this not how you get here anymore? Dynasty. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. These legacies. I think we got an extra one here. Yeah, available tax jurisdictions +1. So we're actually getting close to the next one here. I don't use the tax decrees enough. But I'm sure if there is a unique one that's that deep into the tree that it's probably better than the default one, which I'm usually just using. I should probably have a look at that when I actually unlock it. Search for tax collectors. Yeah, I want to keep doing that. Okay. Continuing on. I guess at this point we could just reset. We'd basically just be resetting only to drop the health benefits though, so I might as well just hold on to them. Whenever I actually do unlock True Ruler, this guy's going to be better at getting vassals than any other of our heirs, so I should just keep playing him, I think. If we actually got a Conqueror character, we shouldn't try to force our way out of him, I feel like. Now, what on earth are you doing? As a defender? So we're going to lose progress here. I don't really feel like helping. You know what, I'm just going to join and not help, I think. We can always change our mind and head down there. So what's up with you? This war has just been taken forever. Oh, okay, it's a different war. And then he's gotten into a brand new war as well. What is your problem, buddy? Undertaken inspiration to write a book. Okay. How is this going here now? Offensive war, -27. Jeez. It wasn't like the mid-30s before. I just stopped paying attention to it for a little while, and it kind of got a little bit out of control, I feel like. Do I not have the Haji trait? I thought I went on the Hajj on this character. I do. What the heck's up with that, then? +5, +5, -5. Like, I don't get that. He's got it, and I've got it. So what is that -5 coming from? I don't really get that. That's very peculiar to me. I don't know. So we're already max level of devotion, so we might as well just put it in here. Keep getting that prestige and try to get legendary figure. This guy's got a kingdom child. I guess we could just go to war there. Probably wouldn't be too bad. I think that's just 2 counties. Maybe that'll be the next thing I do. I'm trying to avoid these offensive wars because I want to get rid of the penalty here. Eventually I'll go and do it again, though. we can be at peace for a while. I don't think anyone's actually going to protest it. It did say that when we came a Conqueror that people are going to get antsy with us if we're not expanding, but I haven't seen that yet. So maybe we'll see what it's like if we start getting events about people complaining about us not going to war or something like that. It'll just be interesting to see. Sure, I don't think I have any armor. Yeah, we honestly don't have that much stuff. Milk Tooth, that's not really something that we care about. Getting this thing early was fantastic. Really, really nice item. One of my wives has passed away, oh dear. Let's just find some other random to marry. It does give you a piety penalty if you're missing wives. And she's actually made something pretty good. Okay, 20% learning, which we can't use right now. 38% piety. Wow. My piety's massive, 17.7. So let's see how much that actually gives us. 20.8. And it's only going to get better as the time goes on. What on earth is this? Is it because we don't have enough progress on it? Does it have progress now? No, it doesn't. It's not like Pilgrim. It's just you either go or you don't, and we've gone. I'm not really getting what that negative is coming from. That might be a bug or something like that. Oh, please break up, you. Liberty War. Conquest of a county, I believe. Conquest of a county, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. I just want to see a dissolution war pop up. That would be the best news. Okay, she's actually done something. It's good for her. I don't think she's gonna ever declare war on me, but it's cool that she's actually been able to expand a little bit. She did expand against the Arabian Empire as well. And there is our dynasty legacy. Asawira. So we should make some of those. Bestow royal favor counselor task effectiveness. I'm not sure exactly how good that is. And then what's the last one? I don't actually exactly know what this decision is. Embellish capital. Okay, so you're basically just like pillaging something you just conquered and bringing it to your capital, I guess. Might as well make use of this. Asawira. Composed of Iranian nobles skilled with both lance and bow. Now restored as a military force, they stand ready to assail the enemies of Persia. 90 damage. Compared to these guys, 56. Compared to the pikemen, 25, 30. Yeah, so they're very, very strong, actually. That's good to know. They're expensive, though. That's cool. Just got something new, though. So let's boom, boom, boom. Get that up. 250 of those. Spend some of this money that we have saved up. A whole bunch of these. They just exist until they actually die. That's kind of cool. Will be inherited on succession too, so it kind of gives me hope. I do think that we're actually going to become a conqueror on our next character as well. I'm not 100% sure, but it just seems like it's likely to work out that way, honestly. Okay. How are you doing? Have you converted? No, you're still... So you're probably pissed off that I'm doing that. Can you just convert? Oh, this guy's such a problem. I guess if we're not going to war, what we could do is... Oh my god, it's still minus 19. Start a legend, just for something to do. The most devout life. The most devout life. Protector of the... Nah, none of these are good. These are just boring, generic ones. I want something unique for, like, the Persian Empire. The most sacred... Yeah, who cares about that? A battle with Shaitan. I think that's Satan. The Legacy of Arthur Pendragon. See, that sounds at least kind of unique. Gothic Kings. I don't want to start just a boring legend. I want some exciting. Okay, get us a little bit more prowess just in case more people challenge us to duels. We'll be able to actually take them on now instead of just running away from them. Okay, so I would like to get legendary figure. I would like for my offensive war penalty to go away, which I've more than earned where it is, because we were out in quite a few offensive wars for quite a damn long time, honestly. Beyond that, we're hoping for the Arabian Empire to break up a little bit, and probably going to go to war with this, and hopefully this guy, whenever he's finally finished all these wars that he's in, might join us. We can always pay him too. When does that go away? 979. Okay. He'll probably still be in a war by then. He'll like us quite a bit more then, and we can also give him a gift, and then that might help us a little bit with getting him as a vassal. But there's still more to come, I think, from this game. I'm for sure at least going to finish this guy's life. I'm going to be continuing this on in the next part, though. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.